Imagine walking into a bar, meeting a charming gentleman, and walking out owning the Eiffel Tower. Sounds like a joke, right? Well, for one man in 1925, it was just another Tuesday. Meet Victor Lustig, the smoothest con artist in history. He didn't just steal wallets, he stole national monuments. And today, we're going to see how he sold the world's most famous landmark. Not once, but twice. It's 1925. Paris is recovering from WWI, and the Eiffel Tower is looking a bit crusty. It was expensive to maintain, and some people actually wanted it torn down. Victor reads this in the paper and thinks, that's not a landmark. That's 7,000 tons of scrap metal waiting for a buyer. He forged some government stationery, rented a fancy hotel room, and invited the city's biggest scrap metal dealers for a top-secret meeting. Victor played the part of a high-ranking government official. He told the dealers, "Gentlemen, the tower is a disaster. The city wants to sell it for scrap metal, but it's a secret because the public will lose their minds." He spotted his victim, André Poisson. André was new to the business and desperate to make a big name for himself. Victor saw this and thought, jackpot. But wait, it gets better. André was a bit suspicious. So Victor, being the genius he was, pretended to be a corrupt official. He complained about his low salary and hinted that he needed a little extra to ensure André won the bid. This convinced André? Why? Because in his mind, only a real government official would be corrupt enough to ask for a bribe. André paid for the tower and gave Victor a massive bribe. Victor took the cash and hopped on a train to Vienna faster than you can say, "Ooh la la." Victor waited for the police to find him, but nothing happened. André Poisson was so embarrassed about being tricked that he never even reported it to the police. Victor couldn't believe his luck. So what did he do? He went back to Paris 6 months later and tried to sell it again. This time the police found out, but Victor escaped to America, where he eventually tried to scam Al Capone. But that's a story for another day. The moral of the story? If someone tries to sell you a national landmark in a hotel room, maybe just stick to buying a souvenir keychain. Thanks for watching Minimalist History. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, what would you try to sell if you were Victor? See you in the next heist.